and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Intercepted. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. I don't think you got it, son. Hey, check Mike 21.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. 7 yards, the pickup there. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Watch twins, watch twins. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 22.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The stop was made by Jannard Avery.
Down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevon Seymour. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Eagles first down.
On play action, it's Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, wide open, complete.
Mike, camera, action.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin. 71 yards as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On second down, Prescott again. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle incomplete. That's Schultz. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Kill. 47. Mike, 49. Double dog. That's the way. 49's the Mike. Watch 49.
Prescott from the gun. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. Here we go, 46. Under trust. Go to 54. Go to 54.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott, and he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
49. Here we go, 46. 46.
A first down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
49. 49 the Mike. 49 the Mike. We're going to 54.
Now Elliott. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Jackson now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
On play action, Wentz. Right side caught by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Play action. Now Wentz. Man open. It's Goodwin. And down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now a play fake. Wentz. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's third down.
And 10 yards to go.
On play action, they'll throw. And this is caught by Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, as the first half is winding down, and the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is Tony Pollard. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Prescott on first down. And Prescott, his third interception. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 54 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
49 to Mike, 149. 47. Baby, that's big shot. Mike's 47.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 more yards there and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
That is caught at the 7. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Prescott yet again. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up
from the shotgun again to Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. Zerline now for the PAT. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score.
That's the score. Eagles 16. Cowboys 14. Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Jackson now to return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd down.
Shotgun now for Wentz.
35-yard line.
That's caught by Jackson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Complete.
22 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz.
First down.
He gets it complete to Jackson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 37 yards. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It's
shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. 82. Wentz to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. So after the INT, here's Wentz. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And now it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Well, I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian as a long jumper, right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Eagles 30, Cowboys 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. First down, Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And 6 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jalen Mills. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
1st and 10. at their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott, he'll buy some time right. And my goodness, another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away. Yeah,
the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it down.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Complete.
Deshaun Jackson, 30 yards. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And the lead is now an even 30.
Is good. Makes the score Eagles 44, Cowboys 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Right there. 54 Mike. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Wentz now on first down. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, but it's going to be second down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play, unable to connect in that attempt.
Wentz will try again on second down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Aldon Smith, the former number 7 pick, gets the sack.
15 yards. It's third down. Third and...
On play action, it's Wentz. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, Doug. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That was a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevon Seymour. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
Watch the twist.
trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. From the gun, it's Wentz. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Working from the gun, Wentz. Going for it all. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him. But how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
3rd and long for Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, check. Hey, kill. 27. Hey, check. Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. We own it.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Hey, watch the screen. Watch 27. Watch the screen. Hey, check Mike 21. Go. Get up.
A first down throw for Prescott. Throw right side taken in by Gallup. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and a yard.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jalen Mills. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Deep ball for Goodwin. It's caught at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.